everyone. My name is Isaiah, here to represent Hiram and kind of just demonstrate how to walk through the C-Flux a little bit. I will preface, this is a modular system, so as you can see, we have a couple components here that I'm just going to walk through, show you just how to maneuver it, how to position it. And if you guys have any questions, I do ask that you guys save them for the end. I'll try my best to touch on it, but if I don't, then we can kind of get through that once I'm done. So, is there, actually, you guys can see, but, so we are, what's that?
You want that chest pad out?
Yeah, if we could. Just so you guys can get a little bit more here. Alright, so it is already mounted. As you can see, it's just mounted through this little mounting system right here on the side. If you guys want to tighten it, all you'd have to do is just screw in these little knobs right here. So I'm going to position it here. If you guys were ever wanting to, wanting to slide it from the right to the left, you would just do it with these upward facing knobs right here at the top. So I'm just going to get right into this. We have a mirror here on the end. Anesthesiology, just having a visible, pathway to the face, making sure everything's good during the procedure. We have this first item right here. Anytime you guys are putting the patient in prone, you would just set it up this way. Actually already has the cone attachment, which is nice. We do have the Starburst attachment for the other items, but this one already comes with it, so you don't have to do any extra work. So it just goes into this little socket right here, clips right in, and then you just tighten it with this little knob right here to the right of it. Once that's nice and secure, you guys are able to just grab these little hinges right here, both right and left, position it the way you'd like it. If you guys were ever wanting to remove an attachment and just replace it with something else, we have two little metal, I don't have a specific word for them, but I just call it little pinchers right here at the bottom. You pinch them together, and then you're able to remove it after, once you're able to turn the knob, loosen it up.
Is there a disposable pad that goes on that?
The prone view pads, we stock them in anesthesia.
Okay.
The big white cones.
So the second one does come with multiple pads. You do have a patient for like, if you're having a face, you can also put a donut here. It's like a little T-shape cut out. Same thing though. Put it in here, screw it in, pinch the bottom just to release it the same way. So with the Starburst attachment, this is where just the workflow comes in a little bit. We have these little blades right here that can just form the same way. Come in right here, screw it in. And you want to screw it in all the way until there's going to be no more play with it. Obviously you just want to make sure it's secure. Perfect. So then you put it in the same exact way, wait till you hear the click. And you're ready to rock, just like that. Is there a drape that came with this?
We don't have one.
Okay, so for more sterility, there would be a drape that would go over it. I wanted to demonstrate that for you guys, but it's okay if you don't. Yeah, besides that, pretty self-explanatory. Is there anything you guys have questions about that I can touch on?
Can you just explain more how to adjust it, like the position-wise, like which buttons and handles to press?
Yeah, absolutely. So you're going to grab it with both your right and your left hand. There are two little triggers on the bottom. And so obviously when you see the ones at the top, you're like, oh, I can't move it. You have to actually hit these underneath. And then that's when you're able to squeeze with your top hand position the way you'd like.
Just a couple quick things too. It has a 500-pound weight capacity. It is, we talked a little bit about, it is kind of cumbersome on heavier patients, kind of adjusting it. If for some reason the mirror area is broken, you can replace just individual components to it, so you don't have to get a look at this complexity and that question a bit. Is there any other specific questions? I know there's a couple one-offs before we came in, but is there anything specifically that you guys have questions on? We don't want to overcomplicate it, but we don't want to shortchange it if you feel like there's something
How many of
else.
those do we have?
I could not tell.
Yep. It's in the neurosource closet on the top shelf.
We have kind of heard that they're starting the process of replacing some of these beds. We haven't really had any in-depth conversations, but like, I definitely think that if you guys have accessory needs, like, it sounds like right now would be the time to start sharing that. So.
If it's on the old frames and the new frames, fine. I don't really notice so much.
And